We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping into the box, number 49. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 49.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's strike two on a fastball right down the middle. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2 count. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Nope, 1-0.
The 1-0. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter.
Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Steven Matz is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
The pitcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-1. Right side and right into the shift.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. Next for the Mets, number 49. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Encarnacion stands at first with 1 out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 24,
Robinson Cano the next to dig in as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
the left fielder,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1-1 the count. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. There's Moncada. On to first, a double play. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fielding cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Next to Chicago, the designated hitter,
into the box, Eloy Jimenez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for New York, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The right fielder, number 32, Dyson.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Up next to Chicago.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 49. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 49.
Gio Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47. Gio Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Cano has it, and that's the first out. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. In the air out toward right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Alex Colomé will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Colomé.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is flared out towards second. And that's the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 32, Gerard.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something. 2-1
count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Aaron Bummer.
Yoenis Cespedes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Aaron.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to Chirinos.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Dyson on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 49, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Number 49 onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now that's the designated hitter.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Santander looks up. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dominic Smith.
J.D. Davis is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 41.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Todd Frazier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33, Todd Frazier.
Andres Jimenez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Jimmy Cordero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
First delivery to him on the way. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The tag, and he's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ryan Mountcastle will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Mountcastle, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slap.
And he will get there to make the running play. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The
First offering on its way. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 the count now. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? The relay, and the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup,